Hi, love and welcome. My name is Alicia, certified Pilates instructor, and today we're going to be doing a quick 10-minute Pilates inspired arms, Pilates strength using 5-pound hand weights. You can definitely level down if you would like, go with a 3-pound, a 2-pound. You can also level up if you'd like, but I feel like the 5 is going to be plenty. So go ahead, grab your weights, and let's go ahead and get started. To begin, let's come onto our knees, roll the shoulders back and down for a count of 3 and 2. Last one, go ahead and roll them forward for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach up, up, up. As you inhale, exhale. As you sweep the arms down, inhale. Reach up, 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 shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, inhale. And exhale, 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring right arm over as the left arm reaches. Feel that nice stretch coming into center. Opposite side, reach left arm over as right arm reaches across the body. Shoulders stay back and down out of ears. Reaching and center. Reaching long and center. 2 more here. Reach, shoulder out of ears. Imagine bodies in between 2 planes of glass. Inhale and exhale. Last one towards the left. Center. Last one towards the right. And center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Weights are going to come out towards the sides. Nice bicep curl here. Inhale and exhale. So arms will be out on the diagonal on that 45-degree angle. Keeping that micro bend, keeping tailbone tucked rather than arching through the back. Ribs are drawn in and down. For 4, shoulders down and out of the ears. For 3, exhale, and 2. Last one, adding on. Tap through the glutes and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. For 8, 7, really squeezing through the glutes at the top. For 5 and 4. This is 3. Exhale and 2. Last one. Hold it at the top and pulse for 10, 9. Shoulders back and down. Heart is shining forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm goes out to the right and in. Out to the left. Exhale in. Inhale and exhale. Pull it in. For 8. 8. Think about right rib coming down towards the right hip as the arm comes in. For 6. And 6. For 5. Yes, you can. Keeping the shoulders out of the ears. For 4. For 3. Exhale. And 3. Strong arms. Strong mind. Strong body. We got this. Last one on the right. Last one on the left. Double time. In and out. For 8. 7. Exhale. For 6. Serving it to the corners. For 4 and 3. Exhale. For 2. Last one. Weights face each other. Roll shoulders back and down once more. Open and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Elbows are squeezing in towards the center. Inhale and exhale. Should feel really nice through the upper back. Opening. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. For 8. 7. Exhale. For 6. Counteracting all the forward motion that we do. For 5 and 4. For 3, 2. Last one, adding on. Inhale, down. Exhale, open. For 8. So switching the breath here. For 6, 5 and 4. Lifting. Abs coming in and up as you lift. For 2. Last one. Weights come forward, knees come back underneath the shoulders. Right arm lifts and lower, left arm lifts and lower. Lifting as you exhale, lifting. Keeping the shoulder drawn back and down, rolled back down the back. Imagining that your arms are moving through honey. We're finding resistance in both directions here, through right and left. Exhale as you lift, both sides, for 5, and 5, for 4, 4, 3. Arms are moving through honey, finding that resistance both directions rather than letting the weight fall down for 2, 2, last one, and 1. Inhale down, exhale lift for 8. Keeping that slight bend through the elbows for 6, and 5. Tucking through the glutes, ribs coming together and down as you lift for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Hold them open. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Kissing the elbows for 8. Ribs are closing together and down as the elbows kiss. Elbows stay at shoulder height for 5 and 4. Exhale for 3, 2. Last one. Hold it open, pulse the arms towards the sky. Yes, you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Arms come in towards the sides. Exhale as you lift overhead. Inhale and exhale, overhead press for 8, 7, and 6. Exhale for 5, 4. Shoulders, ribs, and hips are stacked at the top for 3. Using muscle rather than momentum for 2. Last one. Arms come in towards the side. Hinge your torso forward rather than arching through the low back. Tuck in here. Elbows hug in. Roll shoulders back and down. Extend it long. Bend it in. Exhale back. Inhale forward for 8 and 7. Exhale for 6, 5, and 4. This is 3. For 2. Last one. In, over, back, and back. In, overhead, back, and extend. So glutes are floating off of the heels as you send it back for 8, 8, 7, and 7. Exhale for 6, 6, 5. Send it back. 5. For 4, 4. Exhale for 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one, and 1. Last thing here. Arms will come out to the side, over, under for 8, 7. Yes, you can for 6. We can do hard things for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Weights come towards the side. Roll the shoulders back and down. Roll the neck over towards the right. Other way. Roll the neck over towards the left. Left palm plants onto the mat. Right arm reaches up and over. Feel that nice stretch. Draw the shoulder out of the ear. Coming up and over towards the other side. Right palm plants. Reaching. One more over towards the left. And then over towards the right. And now reach the arms up towards the sky. Grab onto the right wrist, reach over towards the right side, pull. Feel that nice stretch through the left side body, creating space. Back to center. Left hand grabs the right wrist now as you pull over. Reach the right arm across the body. Feel that nice stretch. You can gaze towards the right side. Other side. Weight coming, or arm coming across, gaze over towards the left. Inhale and exhale. Once more, coming through the center, hands come to heart center. Close your eyes for a beat and notice this feeling that you feel right now. Notice this feeling of strength. Notice this feeling of accomplishment. Notice the feeling of confidence. Confidence comes from the promises that we make to ourselves. Confidence comes from showing ourselves that we are worth taking care of, that we are worth showing up for. Inhale, breathe that all in, notice it, remember this feeling right now because that's the feeling that will keep you coming back to yourself. Exhale, letting it all go. Flutter open your eyes. Thank you so much. You killed it. Again, my name's Alicia. I release new videos every single Sunday along with a follow along weekly movement calendar. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment below, let me know what you thought and what you want to see more of. I'm always looking for feedback from you because I'm creating this for you, for us. And I hope you have an amazing day. Be sure to hang out with me on all social channels and I'll see you in the next.